Testing, 1, 2, 3. I'm Cheyenne Nicole, and this is my channel. I had a presentation that I was going to give on the masculine and feminine, but it was clearly created by my feminine and didn't have direction and structure, and it was like this. It was like this. And at some point I was like, what are you doing? So I just scrapped it. But there's a couple of questions that I've been asked that I did want to address on here. And that is, somebody asked about a Q&A, and I lost my book with all the Q's for the A's. So this is where I would like to take a moment, and if there's any questions that you have that you would like answered, I am going to make another video answering the questions. But a little bit about me. I am a healing, fearful avoidant. That feels like both anxious and avoidant beings in my body wrestling for control over me. My anxious side is needy, clingy, super loving and giving and pleasing, scared, super scared, fearful as heck, too much, overbearing, wants to be seen and heard and approved and acknowledged. And my avoidance side is protective, is observant, is vetting, constantly vetting. It is scanning for threats and exits, and has a game plan and a backup plan and another one if we need to. My anxious side wants to eat chocolate, and indulge, so much so. It is wild and crazy. And my avoidance side is structured, and it says, what are you doing? You need to be able to carry all 4 children should the apocalypse happen, because you didn't choose a suitor for a partnership. In all fairness, I am the receiver, and I just needed a little bit more discernment on myself so that I could see potential partnerships that would be beneficial for the longevity of the unionship. That's my avoidance side. My avoidance side also wants to escape any type of uncomfortability. So however that is possible, whether it's exercising or smoking a black and mild, or just ignoring whatever it is that's causing the distress. That is also on my avoidance side. These two paired together, they're constantly duking it out. One wants to share how it feels and its emotions and thoughts and everything, and be all close and touchy and cuddly. And then like this one doesn't want to be touched, doesn't like being touched, doesn't want to be touched, does long to touch and be touched, but just kind of cringes at the thought of it. Feelings and emotions, we can hear them, but we're not really receiving. Receiving is more on this side. On this side, we are acknowledging, like, sure, okay, all right, okay. But the main idea of the avoidance side of me is protection, and just keeping this nut job safe from all of the bad choices that it runs directly into. And I've recognized online so much bad things about avoidant people, and how you should just how you deal with avoidant people is you avoid them. Fair enough, fair enough. Like, okay, please do. We don't want you around us anyways, because yeah, why? But the avoidance is literally what has kept us safe. It's protected us. And so someone had asked, the scary cat, does the scary cat that we spoke about in a couple videos ago, does the scary cat miss? And you'd probably have to go back to that video, but long story short, stray alley cat, terrified of connection, humans coming around because, you know, it's gotten beaten, it's got hurt, it's gotten controlled, it's been put in a cage, when what it's known previously as freedom. You know, that cat comes around, something happens. Either you step on the cat's tail, or maybe you're too like, let me pet you, I just want to pet you, I just want to love you, and not even taking into regard that that cat only knows that if this person comes close to me, I'm going to get hurt. And they freak out and they leave, right? Does that cat miss? Does it? And the answer is the missing is kind of like the touching. We keep it at an arm's length. Like, we'll put the missing up in a box. Like, sure, there's some good times. Sure, love, no love lost. But also, was it even real? It was fake. It was like a movie. It never really even happened. It was literally just projection after projection in our head. That person didn't love me. That person didn't care about me or want to be my friend. They just were interested in their own self-seeking behaviors. They were just interested in getting to tame the wild cat, or to pet and love it because it doesn't have enough fullness in its life. So was their love even real? And that's where it comes down to. And thinking too much into missing would cause a lot of inner turmoil. It would take the, well, maybe it's me. It may make it, maybe it's me, maybe I was the problem. That's going back into the anxious side, where we are trying to protect this egghead. It wasn't you, it was them. It was them. They never even knew you. They never even cared to give you a chance to know you. They're bad. They're the problem. Get rid of them. Avoid them. Cut ties. Honestly, they don't even care. Because whatever they think that they knew about you, they don't even know. So that's how it kind of feels to like detach as an avoidant, as a fearful avoidant. But yeah, Q&A. Ask me questions and I will give you answers. That is the answer of, does a scaredy cat miss? Yeah, we do. We do. We miss the times a little bit, or the thoughts. Every now and then we might catch ourselves thinking about a good time or a good moment. And we just take those as a chapter in the past. And it was nice to feel that at one point. Maybe one day in the future we can feel that again. Maybe it'll be genuine and real and be a lasting thing. But are we going to sit there and dwell and stew and make it be that we're bad and we're wrong and we did this? No, because that would take away from the protection that is the avoidance. The avoidance is the protection. Sure, the avoidance may have kept me from some good connections. It may have kept some good relationships from forming. But the anxious side, the anxious, needy side, has gotten us so hurt and had us crumbled on the floor and just shame, disgust, sadness, overwhelm, neediness, just drowning everybody around us. That's the bigger of the evils, as far as I go, because I'm more avoidant leaning. I love when my anxious side, my I love when that side is safe enough to be expressed in like small doses. And I absolutely love when my avoidance is met with warmth and understanding and patience. And when both of those energies are met with each of those things, it brings it closer to a balance of, okay, like you're a safe person, you're a safe-ish person. I can be around you even if I'm feeling a little avoidant-y. You're not gonna hold that against me. You're going to respect that that is who I am and what's gotten me this far, and maybe I don't have to avoid you so hard. Maybe I can deal with what I need to deal with, and you can be there, and we'll, you know, connect when we connect. And on the alternative side, my anxious side, that's a needy little gremlin, a feral beast, you know, when she's able to express herself and speak her needs and her desires and it not be too much, the container that is containing those emotions, you know, whether that is a friendship or a romantic interest or things like that, it's healing. And I feel like I can be safe enough to say, yeah, I would like my shoes tied, or I would like my hair washed, or I would like to completely eat your face, but I'm not going to because I like your face, so I'm not going to. But I can say that, and you're not going to take it as I'm a needy, creepy weirdo, you know? Anyways, so yeah, that's what it feels like to be inside of a fearful avoidance body. It's been really interesting, but I feel like having found this cycle and understanding that there are these two colliding energies inside of me, and having gotten to interact with people that calm these energies and kind of bring them into a wholeness, or allow them to be, other people can't change you, but other people can change how they act, respond, and handle you in a way that you can find that wholeness within yourself. And that's so beautiful, such a beautiful thing. Anyways, I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any questions, leave them below. I am excited to do a Q&A since I haven't been able to do one because I lost my book in my 1,000 gajillion books of the questions. And I will see you in the next video. I love you. Bye. Oh, we're day 2 of fasting.